Welcome back to my channel. My name is Authortube. Today, even though it's late, it's Wednesday the 9th. The video I'm doing today is the Authortube Anniversary Tag. I knew that my 1-year anniversary was coming up. I thought it was the 13th or 14th for some weird reason. But this weekend I checked, and I found out my first video came out on February 8th, 2021. So I didn't know what to do, honestly. I really didn't. So I was looking for ideas for a video, and I found this Authortube Anniversary Tag. The original tag was done by, it's short for Lizard, which there would be, I will put her link in the description with the video that she did on this original tag. So that's what I'm doing today. Tomorrow I have my normal live stream, 11 a.m. Eastern time, which I'm kind of dedicating to being on Authortube for a year, and being excited about it, because I really, I can't believe it's been a year. But I'm not gonna dwell, I'm not gonna really talk about it, gush over it. I've already done that, and kind of, I guess you could call it celebrate it, but I want to make sure to get this video filmed, edited, and posted today. It is kind of late. It is almost 4:24 p.m. and of course, because I'm doing a video, my dogs behind me are acting up. But I digress. So if you guys are want to know more about what happened and what's to come in this new year, I have 7 questions for you. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if by any chance you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can see when all my other videos upload and when I'm live. And if you're ready for that, we're starting that right now. Question 1. In your last year on YouTube, what went well? The biggest thing that went well is I actually got in front of a camera, and was comfortable enough to be in front of a camera. That was the biggest step. It took me a year to do that. I am happy to say now that a year later, I am happy, confident, and being in front of a camera and talking to talking to you guys that will hopefully see it. But upon further reflection, the biggest thing that I did well was I dropped it. I actually dropped it pretty well. In the last year, I dropped 3 novels. I'm working on my 4th, which is almost done. Should be 4, but January and February has been terrible writing months for me so far. But I should be finishing that. I'm almost finished with it. It's really done. I just kind of adding more stuff to it. But yeah, I created three first drafts that I hope to 3 months. And with the only big difference for me compared to anyone else is that I am doing it as I learn. I'm learning to be a writer. I'm learning the process of actually writing and completing a book to full completion. Drafting, editing, revisions, beta readers, critique partners, sending it out to editors and getting my book designer and all that stuff. That's slow going for me because I am disabled. I am not working at this moment. I am not getting any check from anyone. So it's gonna be a while. But if I can get it enough myself to self edit, then I'm confident enough to say, hey, I'm gonna give it to a couple beta readers just to see what they think about the story, what they think about the my characters and whatnot. I'll be happy with that. Question two: in your last year on YouTube, what didn't go so well? That was that was honestly easier question for me than the first one. Um, the only thing that I believe didn't go so well was being consistent on Authortube and YouTube. Um, Not all of it was my fault as far as depression, sicknesses, um, you know, things of that sort, things that I cannot, unfortunately, cannot help. Um, but that was the thing I didn't do. I wanted to be more consistent. Question three: in your last year on YouTube, what did you learn? I learned so much. I learned so much. Um, the biggest things for me, I learned that the writing community, and specifically the Authortube community, will always be there in one form or another. Um, as I said before, my channel is super young, um, but all the help and friends that I've made has changed my life for the better. Um, I would have never thought a year ago, 2 years ago, that if anyone came up to me like, well, you're going to be on YouTube talking about writing actual stories, finishing actual first drafts, and you're going to be more confident in front of a camera than you've ever felt before. And by the way, you're going to have some friends that will help you along the way. Um, as I always say on my when I try to close, I have to get better at closing a live stream specifically. Um, I thank the family, my family, on Authortube, because I can always reach out to anyone for the most part. And there's a list of people that I will be sharing coming up soon. I can call any of them, and I mean call. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, leave a message on their one of their videos, and they're always so helpful in answering my questions. As like, well, this particular person has over 1,000 subscribers. Why would he ever help me? I can't say that. I will never say that because they're so open and helpful in things that you would think that he won't answer that question or she won't answer that question, whatever the case may be. So, you know, I've learned that the Authortube community is the best part of my life at this very moment. Question four: what progress have you made in the last year? Aside from everything that I've already mentioned, which I probably will mention again, um, the friendships, the community, um, being able to finish three first drafts, um, the community that envelops me with love, kindness, and a helping hand, advice, and every Authortuber that I have met. Because I'm the type of Authortuber that follows everyone. Whether I see them and actually watch all their videos, if I watch one video, I usually like and subscribe if I'm not already subscribed to them. Um, so yeah, I mean, I've kind of talked about it in the last three questions. Um, but the progress I made is being here, being a part of the Authortube community, being able to write as much as I've written, even though I feel all my first jobs need help. I found that that's the case for almost every person trying to write. So I'm holding myself back by saying, oh, this is garbage, I'm going to trash this. But instead, I'm like, there's stuff there that I can work with, that I can polish it, make it better. And I think that has to be like the biggest thing. Just because I am so, I don't know the right word, but I'm going to say OCD about I has to be perfect. I need to make sure it's correct and done correctly. I've learned that get it done, get the first job done, because once you start editing, you'll make it better. So, yeah, that has to be the biggest progress I've made in the last. Question 5. Excuse me. Who have you met in the last year on YouTube? Okay, so I've met the first two people are the first two I've met on YouTube. Jenna Morisi, Kate Kavanaugh. The following people, and like I said, there's a lot of them, I consider friends and family. Shay with the Hobbies, writer Sam Wicker, Tessa Dean, Barry Laurie, Colin Clark, the Nabo Nana, author J.C. Carpenter, Lisa Daly from the best-selling author writing coach Lisa Daly, H.K. Darkwood, the Darling Writer, The Shadow's Lair, B.C. Brown Books, Sako Toomey, Dal Cecile Runo, Tamara Woods, Carol Brown, Grayson Wild, as I call him, Sid the Kid, Megan McCarthy, Becca C. Smith, and Julie Pages and Pen. There is going to be a link to all their channels on the description box below. And I love them all in different ways, which I'm not going to get into because that could be an hour-long video just by itself, by all these people that I love to watch the videos. But I have stories for all of them, everyone that I just mentioned, all of them. So, like I said, that could be an hour-long video by itself. Question 6. What are your favorite videos that you have made? I love them all. My favorite videos that I've done has to be my minimalist bullet journal setup, words today. I like that I kind of came up with that concept. Even though I had help from authortubers and YouTubers in general, I set it up differently, specifically for me. And I've added things this year that I really love and appreciate, that I have them today. I think that's the biggest thing that I like, the favorite videos I do. Like, I like doing it. I would like when the end of the month rolls around and I get to start working on my next month and setting it up and all that. I also love making all my writing sprint timers. Whoever doesn't know, I do that on Canva. I usually just take a picture or a video that I like. I have to start doing doing a better job of thanking the photographers and the videographers. I don't do that as much as I should. And I do the same thing for my Instagram post and Twitter post and all that. So I kind of have to do a better job of copying their information and kind of sharing it on each of my writing timers that I do. So kind of acknowledge them a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I like doing, like, that's kind of a hobby of mine. I love doing it. I'm currently working on the lightning one that I really love. It's just a picture, but it's so graphic, and as far as you can see the lightning, you know where it's about to hit, and it just looks majestic, like. So yeah, I mean, I love my live streams as well, but video specifically, to bullet journal, and the writing sprint timers, I love them the most. Question 7 is the last question. What are your future plans for this channel? I have so many plans. First and foremost, be more consistent than I have been. That's been kind of a theme throughout this video, just because it's forefront in my mind. Like following my uploading schedule, especially specifically with live streams, I have to set Thursdays aside specifically for doing my live streams. So not letting anything get in the way of that. Whoever it is, hey, listen, I have an appointment for you on Thursday. I can't do Thursday. We have to go shopping any day but Thursday. Like, I have to be more consistent of that. And letting people know any day of the week is fine. Thursday's not. Don't bother me Thursday. I have a live stream that I have to do. But my biggest and my most recent future plan is to collaborate with as many people as I can. I think that is something that I've wanted to do from the beginning that I haven't really done. I am glad to say, even though I'm not saying where I'm doing it, but I have a couple of future collaborations coming up. Dates and times are not 100% set in stone yet, but I can't wait to do both of those. That is, especially these two, the two people that I'm in conversation with right now. I look up to, and I really, the biggest problem with my collaborations is I don't put myself out there enough. I am an extreme introvert, and I say that because I like everything the way it is right now behind the screen. Like, I don't want to push any buttons. I don't want to bother anybody. You guys are so much bigger on YouTube than I am, and I know you guys would never collab with me. All that false nonsense that you have in your mind, instead of just saying, hey, listen, I would love to do a collab with you. I'm open to whenever you want to do it. I don't care what it is. I don't care if, I do a live stream with you and then you do a live stream with me on each, kind of swap my channel, your channel, whatever it is. If you want to do something specific, I'm down for that too. And I think the two that I've done, that I've in conversation with, was just like that. Two people that I consider friends and family of Authortube, of the Authortube community. And when I made a little comment and say, oh yeah, that's the biggest problem I have, is collaborating. Yeah, I don't mind collaborating with you, just reach out. Okay, you told me to, let's go. So I have to be more outspoken and extroverted in that way of, hey, listen, I would love to do a collab with you. I have no idea what to do as a collab because I just don't. But whatever it is, you know, I want to do it. So things like that, you know. And the last thing I'm going to say is that I can't believe, I really, 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 really can't believe it's been a year already. My first video came, like I said before, came out February 8th, 2021. A special thank you, and I have to say a special thank you to Marissa Mohi, which I did not put because I put specifically Authortubers, even though to me she's always a Authortuber no matter what she does. She's always helping out the writing community. So I will link her channel as well. But on when the pandemic first hit, she was a person that did daily live streams. I think that year was the year I wrote the most. I was on her channel. It was like my wife to soap operas. No matter what, I have to be there. If I can't catch it live, I have to watch it on replay. I have to find a way to watch it. And I was the most focused, driven writer through her live streams, which was daily, Monday through Friday, of course. And since then, I'm like, you know, she did all this for me. I think I have to start. Like she actually gave me the push to, you should start your, you know, like you should start your own channel, you know. And even though like she didn't specifically call me, but she said it in a video and I took it to heart. And I have to thank her because I am now doing live streams and I'm on Authortube mainly because of her. So that is all I have for you guys today. As I get choked up a little bit. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something about me. Like I said, I am doing a live stream tomorrow, Thursday, where if you have any questions, I'm going to leave it more open. I'm not going to be as productivity streams as I normally am, even though we are going to do live streams. I mean, live sprints, excuse me. So yeah, the live stream tomorrow, Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not gonna do it as a productivity stream like I normally do, because that's when I write the best. It's like live stream, literature chat, live stream, a literature chat, live stream. I kind of like it that way. But just tomorrow's because of my 1 year anniversary on Authortube. I am going to like title it differently, change it from productivity stream to 1 year anniversary on Authortube. Come write and chat with me, something to that effect. I haven't figured it out yet, but I know I have to change the thumbnail on it. So that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can see my future videos, my future live streams. And I thank you all. It's been a wonderful year. I hope to gain more friends, more family in the Authortube community. You know, that's one of, really honestly, one of my biggest joy of this last year was meeting and working with so many different people that really are friends. You know, I'm a person that don't make friends too easily, and I found my community, my tribe, I found the people that have the same goal as I do, working for the same goal, and are just so friendly. I mean, I've heard some horror stories of Authortube, and I have yet to experience it. I do understand that I've only have 50, I only have 55 subscribers, and the haters come later, as they say. But I encourage it all. Bring it. You know, I love it. So thank you once again. I hope you learned something about me. So I'm going to sign off saying I love you all. God bless. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.